Welcome to the stream. No face cam today because my camera stand broke, not the camera this time, so that's pretty good. And yeah. so we are down a camera today. But welcome anyway. Okay, both streams are up. We're good to go. Oh. Let me
I saw one of the worst posts right away coming to the lobby.
Oh, I skipped past the lobby. Hey, Sleepy, how's it going?
I don't know if I should even say it aloud.
If you don't know if you should say it aloud, it's probably safe to assume. Oh, didn't get bronze. What, can you give me the gist then, I guess? Oh, the replay. A good point, Sleepy. Hang on. I need to find the replay code. What's the gist of it?
I actually don't know if I can.
Okay. I'll have to... Wait. Hang on. There are no replays that you can view. Replay code. There... What? Okay, 16 character code. That's fantastic. Let's see, where does Discord go? Discord. No, that's... Oh, I thought I had a message from you. That... Okay, never mind. Not that.
Okay, I have an idea how to explain it. They're crying out in pain, and they're describing their pain, and it's the same type of pain that Charlie described he had, as in his worst pain he ever had.
Oh. Wait. I think I know what you're getting at. Okay.
And they just said it pretty blatantly.
Of course they did.
In a way that, I mean, I'm making it sound worse than it was, but it's still just like, oh, that's the first thing I came to see. Okay. They use the medical terminology.
Oh, that's good. I guess. PV2S. So, for the uninitiated, this is a replay that Sleepy posted. Download failed. It's out of date. No.
Oh, we just have the update.
Oh. Oh no. Sleepy. Sleepy. The update.
The game literally just updated.
Invalidated your replay code. I'm so sorry. I didn't view it in time.
The timing of that is... Oh no.
That's messed up. What the heck? I'm sorry. I was too slow. See, now you have to do the janky thing that Jacob and I always do, where we take a screen cap of the part that's sick, and then we post it to Twitter, and then send it. It's the only way.
Somehow they have an option just to send it to your phone, but somehow that's even more messed up.
Yeah.
Because it has to, like, connect your phone. The Wi-Fi of your phone has to, like, disconnect from its Wi-Fi and connect to your Switch entirely. And my phone just freaks out when that happens, and it, like, all the firewalls go up, and it's like, no, it's not going to do that. It won't allow that. And then, like, there's, like, little options like, oh, if it's not working, click on this. And it's like, yeah, some phones are just not going to want that. It's like, okay, that's not an option.
Oh, Sleepy's on the clock. We'll have to join you eventually, Sleepy. Or vice versa. Okay, the room is open. That's messed up. The timing couldn't be worse. Oh. But side orders coming out earlier than we expected.
Yeah.
Jacob and I were talking
I
about
wonder
it.
if that was what they planned or if they're moving it earlier because they're shifting things around.
That's a great question. I have no idea. It seems
Yeah, 'cause
strange to announce it this close, you know?
like I wonder if they are like because they're maybe figuring out when they're want to announce the Switch 2, so maybe they're shifting their whole schedule around.
Maybe.
I don't know if that would mean things are being pushed later, earlier, or what.
Yeah. Who knows?
I don't know.
I was watching a video by Arlo, I think.
Oh yeah,
They
was it a
talking-
Blue Puppet Man?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Except
that's
he like posted it today. I watched none of his videos, but it got recommended to me, and it was just like a no face cam video talking about Splatoon 3 and how it justified its existence as a sequel. And I was sitting there thinking about it and realized that I had that concern before the game released, but then I haven't thought about it again since the game released. Which means I think that's a pretty clear sign that it had justified its existence. But
Yeah.
what do you think? Do you think it? Do you think it
Yeah,
delivered?
yeah, it's kind of the same, but I remember that was a conversation, but I remember that was even a bigger, like, conversation and kind of almost a controversy with Smash Ultimate. A lot of people were like, no, it's a port.
Yeah.
Remember that whole thing, and that kind of didn't last too long after its release.
Fell flat pretty quick.
But the narrative of it was just a port, even when it was, even the Nintendo said it was not a port. People are like, no, it's a port. Yeah, that was pretty strong. I think it was still said to be a port, basically up until the E3 announcement, where they showed everyone was there. But even then, there was still some that kind of stuck with it till the release of the game.
Yeah, that's true. And you can't call Splatoon 3 port since the prequel came out on the same console.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it did its job. No. No.
I know there's like, I remember seeing some people complaining that there was less stages in 3 compared to 2, but they're comparing 2 at the end of the lifespan to 3 at the start.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, that's kind of how it goes. Each game has had more stages to start with.
Yeah. At least they were like there were new stages, unlike Overwatch 2, you know? Where they just took away stages.
They didn't change the time of day on the old stages here, so
it's true. I do feel a little bit scammed.
Did you hear about what they're doing with Overwatch that's got people mad now? The newest thing to make people mad?
No. What's going on there?
They're I think they're allowing everyone to have ability to heal themselves.
Oh, what?
Every class.
What the heck?
So it's like people are wondering what's the point of having healers if something along those lines. They were talking about it on the official podcast. They're complaining about it, so I might not be the most informed. I'm hearing it from them, and sometimes they aren't the most informed.
Yeah.
So, but supposedly something like that.
Sleepy said I'll hop on the next match. Okay, sounds good. That is messed up that your replay's gone.
But from what I understand about Overwatch, the whole deal with having healers with tanks and stuff, it seems like the tanks can have some type of passive heal that, decreases the importance of the healers.
Yeah.
But yeah, just the all the microtransactions in the sequel. I mean, if you call it a sequel, I mean they call it a
The
sequel.
demake.
But yeah, like when they did the One Punch Man crossover, it's like here's $50 for some skins.
Yeah.
Oh, did you see the was it? It was a Final Fantasy VII. It was a Final Fantasy VII skins for I think it was Apex Legends.
No.
Oh, they were so bad. The Tifa looks like a skinwalker.
Oh no.
Yes, I need to send you the picture. People are like making like memes like, oh, this is Japan Tifa, this is Detroit Tifa.
Detroit.
I need to find the picture. I know I've said like the Fortnite skins. Doesn't feel like it's legitimately the characters. It feels like they're just skin suits.
Yeah.
This one actually just feels like looks like an actual skin suit stretched over
Oh.
the character.
Oh no.
The other costumes don't look good at all either, but the Tifa one is the worst.
Yeah. That's crazy.
I think it's Apex Legends.
There we go. Okay. Back out. Back out. Okay, the room is open, Sleepy.
Oh no, it wasn't Tifa. It was Aerith who got the worst of it.
Oh. Oh no. I think I got everything. Uh-oh. I may have raised your volume a little bit too much. There we go. There is...
I don't know if you'll get this before the match starts, but yeah, I'll get it to you after this match.
Okay. Take a look after.
It is uncanny. As in Uncanny Valley.
Yeah. Not as in the resemblance is uncanny.
No.
I understand. I've been sussed.
Ah.
No! But yeah, the side order DLC's coming out next month.
Yeah, and they're like exactly a month.
Insane. Oh no.
Yeah. I was thinking March or April. Like late
Yeah.
March, early April was kind of where I had my mind at.
I thought so too, with like basically I don't know, it just we've been sitting on it and I assumed the next direct would be when they announce the actual release date. But now it's a wonder if, you know, I wonder if there will even be a direct soon.
Like, do you even get a direct before they do a console announcement? Unless they don't plan on doing the console announcement till much later in the year.
Yeah, it's
We got that
an interesting question.
GDC survey that there's like 200 developers that claim they're working on the system right now, third-party developers.
No, I hadn't seen that.
Yeah. I don't know if that's like developers as in studios or individual people. So it's like, yeah, this studio of 75 people and this studio of I don't know how that's counted, but
Yeah.
But usually when it's in the hands of third-party developers, especially when it's like outside of Japan,
It's close.
when it's it's more concrete.
Yeah. I'm curious to see the form factor, because, I mean, with the success of the Switch, it could easily be the same. Or it could be, you know, a classic Nintendo maneuver. Where it looks super different. Stuff.
So I had a thought the other day. So I was thinking, yes, but how could this next system play Nintendo Land?
Yeah,
Because it's very important.
that's what I've been thinking too.
So
Maybe
what if
it uses
instead-
the Switch as the gamepad screen, and the Switch 2 is the main console.
Yes, it could use. That's what I used to think. Use like the backwards compatible. What if you don't have that? And here's what I'm thinking. So the Wii U, it had like just the tablet just had like a streaming chip in it, whatever.
Yeah.
So what if it was like a reverse Wii U, where like the little streaming chip was in the dock?
Oh, no, that could work.
So you have the Switch out, but then it streams to the dock.
Man, that's yeah, interesting. I feel like there would have to be a lot more tech in the dock for one game to be added to the library.
Yeah.
But it is an option.
But for
There's a
Nintendo
way.
Land, then we could get Nintendo Land 2, and then we're talking. Then it's worth it.
Yes. That's a good point. I never thought about it that way. No, what? No, I'm behind the wall. What is that? Classic Swiffer, man. If I could pluck it out of the game, I would. Come on. Can't get any headway. We've gained none. No! Oh, they're so close to being dead. Tough. So, Splatoon 4 on the horizon?
I think we probably are going to get Animal Crossing before that.
Oh, for sure, yeah. Oh, there's the image. It just came in. What the? What is that?
That's real. That's real.
There's no way that's real.
That's the real costume. It is. The other ones don't look good either, but that is the worst one.
What is going on with her face?
I don't
Like
know.
even in the promo art, it's creepy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's horrifying.
I mean, I haven't seen the term Skinwalker Aerith, but
That's the vibe.
yeah, that's literal just wearing a skin suit. That's what it looks like. It doesn't
It's
look like it's fit
upsetting.
right.
Oh man. How do you mess up that bad?
I don't know. I
been
think
a
there was
minute.
a Street Fighter 5 Spy X Family one that was also costume was pretty bad, but it still was not that bad compared to the.
Wait, the costume was bad? That's so sad because the trailer was awesome. Did you see the trailer?
One of the costumes was people were playing that was bad, but the Your Forager one.
Yeah.
that it looked kind of off. And yeah, it looked not great, but after seeing the Aerith one, it's like, well, could have been that.
That's true.
It's not Apex Legends. You gotta get with the times. Yeah, you gotta, that's the quality you need to meet. That's what we're looking for.
Oh. Yeah, the York Forger like trailer was awesome. It's like in the anime style, and it looks so good. And so I just expected. I'm like, oh, Street Fighter 6 been catching nothing but W's, so why would it be bad? So I didn't even think twice about it. I'm like, that's great.
I just saw like there was like some complaints about it. It was tangential with the Aerith thing, but
Yeah.
again, after seeing that one, I'm just like, well, that's the measuring stick now, which I think that Aerith was beaten with.
Yeah. There's a bar, and then there's below the bar where they get beaten with the bar.
I mean, Apex Legends, that's under EA, right? That's EA Aerith.
Earth.
Oh, that's pretty good. You just switch it around.
Like how I'm
actually,
like stumbling around with it, and you're like, that's pretty good.
No, actually, I mean, it works better in writing. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You just put EA in capital letters. So, I mean, I can visualize it typed out.
Yes.
In a meme form. It works.
That is a better way to visualize it rather than auditorially.
Yeah, no, then it just, yeah, well, we know now.
Yeah, we've been there. We won't look back. Checkpoint. Those sons of guns. Nice. Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. Wait, did another one drop in? I think another one dropped in, yeah. Shoot, this is bad. Saw a suction bomb in front of me and a wave breaker behind. I'm like, this isn't gonna end well for me, is it?
I think Sephiroth did less damage, honestly. Oh, that's gonna be the twist in at the end of the next game. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Aerith dies, then is reborn as
Skinwalker
that version.
It's canon. Everybody's upset with it now, but it was actually made by I have a lot of playlists. Welcome. Okay, no! Couldn't get to the dang wall. Yeah, I haven't heard much about Apex Legends. I feel like I followed a couple people at one point who played it a little bit, but then I didn't hear anything else about it after that. It kind of fell off. Not that I'm saying that Apex Legends fell off. It fell off in my feed. I stopped seeing it.
Seems like it has its own community.
Yeah. I'm sure they're passionate, and you know, but it's hard when you, I guess they're not trying to compete directly with Fortnite, but you essentially are. That's a tough, oh no. I'm sorry, team. It's so bad. I need to switch weapons, maybe. Maybe. I haven't sat down and enjoyed a Squid Game in a long time. Heck yeah. Better late than never. Any new tech? I don't know. I'm not deep enough into the tech scene. We play this every week, but I mean, with the new specials and subs, I guess it's changed a little bit that way. The weird ink wall that color blinds you. Is it a bit of an annoyance, but I don't think at a high level of play it's gonna affect too much. What do you think, Jacob? What recent changes have actually made a serious impact?
Huge difference. I actually, yeah, like other than the new specials, I don't know about like buffs and nerfs because I haven't checked on that in the last few updates.
Yeah.
I have no clue what they did in the recent update because I didn't know there wasn't one.
Yeah, that one was kind of a surprise. Oh. Just diving in head first. I'm excited for the side order DLC, and that's why I started touching my Switch again. Hopefully it's not too late into spring. It turns out it's actually coming out next month. They just announced it the other day.
Yep. And no, today.
Today.
Literally today.
I thought it was yesterday.
Today they dropped the trailer. Yep, nope.
Okay,
they
yeah,
dropped the trailer today.
Yeah, they dropped a trailer today, and apparently it's coming out in a month.
Yeah.
Almost exactly 1 month.
The trailer doesn't really show anything new. It's just basically it's just a drop. The announcement date for the 22nd of February.
Yeah. So that's pretty exciting. It's kind of hype.
Yeah.
Didn't expect it. I honestly, like
Spring
Jacob was
is
saying
coming early
earlier.
this year.
Yeah, spring's coming early. So that should be fun. I still, man, I would love a multiplayer like wave battle or another one essentially. What? Oh, we bouncing. It's been a while since I've been killed by the Rainmaker shield in such a creative way. Okay, I should have seen that coming. What a long trek we have back. Should I have done the hero move and jumped off the edge? Maybe. Oh no. I definitely should have. It's basically in the middle again. But it did give them time to get back to the middle. A little extra time to set up. I guess I'll pick it up again. Oh, nope. Good. Somebody else, please.
Yeah, Explosher.
Son of a gun.
Skibdine my Riz.
What the? I can't hit him. And I'm out of ink.
Is that the new slang these days?
Skibbity Riz?
Skibdine my Riz, I think.
Oh. Yeah, sure. We'll go with that.
I looked it up on Google, trying to be hit.
There are no articles yet about it. In 2 years, it'll come up and be like, hey, the new slang.
You give him too much credit, it's gonna be like 4 years.
Yeah, you're probably right. I'm actually gonna hang back a little bit and think about what I'm doing. Unusual, I know. I didn't even see it. I heard that Chippy Chip song, and it reminds me of old Numa Numa memes. That's funny. I didn't draw that parallel, but I could kind of see it. We got blocked out. We gotta find another way.
Oh shoot.
Oh, well. I mean, may have been just enough. Oh. Okay, well, this is a problem. Dang it. Top one. These brutal rounds, man. Okay, I think I switch weapons here. Mix it up just a little bit. I think the way that the meta has changed the most, though, is... Oh, no. I did so bad. Is in the victory poses. The emotes. The taunts are getting crazy. There's so many options now. We're going head zap. There's no new dab, so there isn't a brutal one. Is it difficult? Is it pretty difficult to get new fresh fits, or is it a lot easier? I don't know. I 100%ed the story mode before hopping on ranked. Oh, okay. I think it's not too bad. I feel like, I don't know, I'm always trolling the shop for new clothing items, and it seems it's always sold out now. It doesn't take too long to sell it out. He's always broke. Yes, I am always broke.
Oh yeah, I confirmed. Leveling up your weapons past 1 star doesn't give you tickets.
Okay, so it is just the first star. That's new, isn't it?
But I swear that wasn't the case before.
Yeah.
'Cause I swear I got a bunch of tickets from leveling up past 1 star.
All right. That's what I thought too. But now I'm wondering if I'm just losing it. Same but in real life. Oh no. Nice.
Turns out that was the case, but it wasn't intentional.
Oh. That would be hilarious.
It'd be lame.
And I should have gotten a lot more tickets at that point, if it was the case.
Haha!
Nice. Go Sleepy, go.
Alt with the hand.
Go Sleepy, go. There we go.
Nice! There we go. We needed good wipeout.
Yeah. What's your least favorite weapon to go against? That's hard. I think it's probably dualies. Dualies are the worst class for me to fight against. I always have a hard time against them for some reason. Wouldn't you agree, Jacob? Or do you think there's one that's worse?
It's probably a toss-up between chargers and blasters.
Yeah, you're probably right. A really good charger is scary. I like chargers, but I hate playing against chargers. Yep, that's I understand that
But
completely.
it really depends on who wields the charger.
Yeah, exactly. A good charger is horrendous to go up against. A bad charger is, you know, like, it's like any bad player, I guess. But the weird thing about chargers is I feel like it really splits the users pretty heavily. Most of the people that are still sticking with it are too good. Are dangerous with it. But then you have the rare exception where they're really not good with it at all. But you rarely get the middle ground. Yeah, exactly. There's no in between. See, I've messed around using chargers. I'm not great with them. And I think it does take a decent time sink to get to the point where you're incredible with it. So I haven't taken the time yet. Could be fun though.
Occasionally you get those rounds with the charger going up against him, and you're like, man, they're really good. They like killed me like 5 times in a row, and you get to the end screen, it's like they got 5 kills.
Yeah. That's true.
You're like, oh.
I guess
that
I
was
was
me.
just being targeted, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. I missed.
Oh, the roller.
They just practice 4 hours a day with chargers on Splatoon 2 rail DLC mission. But that one rail mission feels like 10 minutes long. I know exactly which one you're talking about.
Yep.
That one was brutal.
Oh,
Holy.
was it something girl or something? I'm trying to remember. Or I may mix up with another one.
Definitely good training, though.
I know there's the infamous one in Octo's Den.
Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Oh, sorry.
Couldn't see his shots. At that ping diff. No! Oh, I tried to jump over it. Couldn't quite jump the gap.
The specials. Oh, I popped it. Aha!
Nice.
Oh, I didn't.
Incredible that you got out of there. Oh, I should have jumped away. Thought I could sneak up the wall, though.
Ah. I knew it was coming too.
Maybe I shouldn't throw bombs so willy-nilly. Okay, 2 Hydra Splatlings.
They're Roman numerals here. Like these are Square Enix game.
Good old Squenix.
For some reason. Well, I can associate with all those Roman numerals. Bunch of Square Enix game titles.
I don't know, I think it fits. They do love the Roman numerals. Defend me. Drinks. The speedy jump
The
is so
optimal
nice.
strat. I still wish you could jump to the drinks.
That would be awesome. Uh-oh. No! He did the coward's move. Okay, Kirby, come on. We gotta push. We gotta push here. Uh-oh. Not into that. My bad. Let us to our deaths. No! Nature splatlings, man. Uh-oh. Who did I jump to? Okay, good. I jumped to Sleepy. My reticle looked like it was awfully close to the person with the Rainmaker. Which would have been a very bad place to be.
Curb, feel it. Yes!
Nice! Defend me! Uh-oh.
Okay.
Jump back.
Defensive mode. We are a wall.
All in all, it's just another squid in the wall. Nice.
There we go.
Easy.
That was a good comeback.
It's really funny. That was probably the first time I've jumped back to base. And it was literally just because I had the boost from the drink, so I could jump faster. And I was like, oh, I want to use it. But there's nobody else on the map. So I just jumped back to the base. Nicely done. 992. Ah, bottom of the team, huh? I'm almost at C+. Oh, baby. So close. Have you ever played series, Sleepy, or do you avoid it like the plague? Because I'm back in S. Never in my life. Okay. That makes sense. There's a lot more fun with the team, for sure. So if they do still have Joy-Cons on the next console, do you think they drop the IR sensor?
Ooh.
For cost?
I think in favor of something different.
Either that or they lean into it more.
Yeah.
Because I personally have never used it.
I think there's literally 5 games that use it. And 2 which are Wario related.
Of course. Wario is really good at using the hardware to its fullest. That's for sure. For other people I know. Yeah, let's see. I'm trying to think because there's 1-2 Switch.
1-2
that
Switch.
gem.
The recent Wario game. Actually, that might be the only Wario game that uses it.
Oh.
Resident Evil 2 Revelations.
How did that use it?
Literally, all it is you reload your weapon by putting your hand under the sensor.
Oh.
And it reloads your weapon.
Okay, yeah, that's a big deal.
The one Labo game where
Yes.
you made little bicycle tracks.
Mm.
By using the camera, and it would make a 3D shape out of stuff. Everyone's like, oh yeah, everyone's going to use that appropriately.
Yes, of course.
And then I don't know, some other. Nintendo Life recently did a video after the Wario game came out recently, the WarioWare. Like, here's the 5 games that use it.
Yeah, I think a lot of the Labo stuff does use it. I think the piano uses it.
You know, they might have, when they said 5 games, they might be excluding Labo.
Uh, Actual games.
Because I
I
didn't
see.
actually watch the video. So.
Get bodied. Nintendo Life.
They might say that in their video where they're excluding Labo.
That would make sense.
Now I think about it. Yeah, I think a lot of the Labo use that.
Oh, hey. That was a very delayed explosion.
I mean, because it's not like they use it as a Wiimote, because they just use the, just general motion controls. That's what you play with for the Wiimote.
It would be really
Even if
nice
it's
if they
not
used it for a
perfect.
pointer in certain games.
Yeah. But
Like
you
World
don't have
of
a
Goo.
sensor. Yeah, I heard the port's not great. Basically, you just have to keep on recalibrating.
Yeah.
You have no sensor. What if the dock was a sensor?
Oh.
You can use 2 candles as a sensor. 2 lit candles.
Oh yeah. That was the classic trivia that would blow people's minds in the Wii era.
Oh, so like how Nintendo said, just get the Wii adapter for the to plug in your cable for the internet.
Yeah.
They're like, just get 2 candles. That's their official advice. We have 2 Nintendo branded candles. Buy for our website.
That would be comical, but I could see it.
I mean, in the first Splatoon, their way to have split screen multiplayer in their little mode was they have motion controls for both players. Was to tie a Wiimote to your Pro controller.
What? What?
Yeah, remember? Yeah,
That's a thing?
they had one of the secret scrolls in the single player of Splatoon 1 showed like a shoelace tying up a Wiimote to the back of your Pro controller. It was like a secret thing. You had to put in a button combination to even activate it.
What the
To
heck?
use it as a feature, so it was like an Easter egg. But because to do the split screen in Splatoon 1, and the split screen was only a mode where you went around I think it was like only 3 stages of the multiplayer, and you shot down balloons. It was very basic. And one player had to use a Pro controller, and it had no motion controls.
That's crazy.
I don't think they had motion controls built into the Wii Pro controllers.
Wow.
Yeah, they didn't, unlike the Switch ones. So, yeah, their solution, and it was like kind of a gag Easter egg thing, because like the super hidden secret scroll in Splatoon 1 showed like an ancient Earth diagram, or like a little like rendition, artist rendition of a remote beam ties the shoelace to the back of a Pro controller. I'll have to find that. It's pretty funny.
That's amazing.
There was like a little hint. I think it might have had the button combination on there that you have to press to activate it.
It better. It's such a secret.
So
special
they weren't
oh, no,
like
sleepy.
too. I don't think they were like serious about like using that, but
Yeah. My 2023 New Year's resolution was to keep all my receipts and save money. I'm counting my receipts for groceries alone, and it's not looking good. This next year might be better. I hope so. The economy's looking a little scary, so it's fair to be nervous about it. But yeah, groceries are insane nowadays. Holy.
yeah.
You didn't kill the little... Sorry. Just because you brought it up to me, it shouldn't mean...
It's just always
Save me
so
every
quick,
time.
and my mind doesn't go to it until after it happens. Kill the clones.
Oh. Nice. We got it. Oh, I didn't think we were going to take back the lead there for a minute, but we nearly got in there.
One.
I do better.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to send you a picture of this.
Did they have like a strap or something that would make it easier, or was it just?
No, just whatever you could find.
That's insane. Didn't even know there was a split screen mode. Split screen. Wow, I really struggled.
Yeah,
with
I
that.
mean it was
Rudimentary, sure, but
yeah. They never even added more stages to it. I think it was only 3. It's actually just the 5 stages the game started with. Now I think about it, and I never anymore.
Yep, you just tie it on there with a shoelace. Hi. That's terrible.
I want to find the in-game scroll that shows it. Unless I made that up by hack. I swear it was in-game. There was a little scroll that had it.
That is.
But yeah, it
something.
didn't have gyro. But the Wii Remote did, so.
You know what they do with the next one? They just they give you the IR sensor separately, and they give you a shoelace. They're like, get it on there.
That's like what you have to do with the diskless consoles when they have the attachment.
Oh,
Here's
you
the
want the extra
shoelace.
disk drive? Perfect. Here's a shoelace. You got this.
Get used to not owning your stuff.
Oh man, what an insanely incendiary statement to make.
I feel like that's far from the first time that same guy for Ubisoft has just been completely clueless about what statements he's making.
Yeah, yeah. It does make me nervous sometimes when statements like that come out, and I mean, like, yeah, Trackmania is a game as a service, effectively, but I don't want it to become more predatory than that, because it's decent so far. It's a subscription service, but it's relatively cheap, and they don't have microtransactions, so that's great. Loans, man.
Don't worry, they're working on a new one. It's going to be open world. It's going to have towers that you drive up and unlock more portions of the map.
Oh yeah, I'll
It's going to have a bunch
World,
of
right?
microtransactions, so you're going to be able to double your XP.
It's kind of messed up that they're gonna rip off Pal World, like bar for bar.
Oh man, I know.
My stance on that
I haven't.
is kind of in line with I haven't heard too many people say this, but a couple people have said this, and I'm like, yes, that's exactly how I feel. When everybody's freaking out about it online and trying to find, you know, like ripped assets, and I'm sitting there thinking, we all know Nintendo. They would not let this go if there were ripped assets, so I'm sure they're digging into this, and why are we out here defending a huge company?
I don't know if they literally ripped assets. I mean, I know like the designs. I mean, I saw that from the trailer
Yeah,
that I showed you a year ago. Some of those are super close.
Yeah.
But I kind of also don't care that much.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
just
And
kind of in the position like,
I'm also in the state of mind where I'm like, you know, Pokemon's stagnated quite a bit in my mind, and any sort of weird off the wall competition is fantastic because it'll hopefully encourage Pokemon to evolve.
yeah.
And then maybe I'll play a Pokemon game.
I want him to get a kick in the pants because I liked Arceus despite some of its flaws, and I'd like the next one to actually, you know, have a few more years put into it.
Yeah, I agree.
Because I like the direction they're going.
Rushed
They
out.
need time to cook instead of pulling it out and have it be, as Gordon Ramsay would say, bleeping raw.
It's rotten.
It's raw.
It's raw. Pokemon just has so many different creatures. Anything that is a creature at this point is a Pokemon. It's hard to separate them. Like, and it kind of sucks for any game that tries to go in the same vein at all. Because if you're catching creatures and using them to fight, it's gonna get compared to Pokemon, no matter how original it is. Not that Pal World's all that original, but you know, it is kind of sucky that that you're kind of stuck there. But then again, I guess most games have comparisons. Everything gets compared to Dark Souls in one way or another, and Metroidvania is an entire genre that compares everything in it to Metroid and Castlevania. So yeah, for some reason, you know, that's chill. That's fine. But you catch monsters and use them to fight? I don't know. Seems like a straight ripoff.
There's so many indie games that are heavily Pokemon inspired.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I played one last year. Yeah, I mean, they don't own the concept.
Yep, thank goodness. I'm sure
Yeah.
they would sue if they could.
Yeah, but yeah, Pokemon Company really probably would.
Yeah.
But yeah, like my thought on it is like, yeah, a lot of the monsters are obviously very identical. I wouldn't necessarily say they ripped assets. I don't necessarily think that's true. I think they were just very much just taking the designs and tweaking them.
Yeah.
That's not everyone, but
Yeah, for
as
sure.
far as what legally could be done, I don't know. I think they're a South Korean company, the Japanese company. I don't know how the law goes. I don't know how viable that is. Nintendo's a big company. Maybe they find a way. Whatever they do, I don't care too much. I think it's fine. People just enjoy the game. I don't have much of a moral stance on it. That's where I get so weirded out with people saying, like, it's your moral obligation to boycott it, and it's like, oh, we're back to last year again with the Hogwarts game and everything. Oh boy.
Yeah.
And then the game sells like crazy again. Okay, and then people get more mad.
Oh. Okay, the room is back open. We've got some Clam Blitz. I was gonna suggest switching over to Salmon Run, but we could do this for a little bit and switch.
All right.
Maybe we switch at 9:30 so that we can get 2 bosses in.
All right. Sounds good to me. But it's I do find the situation really weird because I'm not like too surprised it's blown up how it is, just because I mean we were laughing like crazy when we saw that trailer.
Yeah.
And I saw the meme potential, and it was somewhat viral back then, but it really hit it in the recent month when they are gearing up for launch, and then all the streamers started playing it, and it just took off.
Yeah.
Now it's like it's breaking Steam records.
That's absurd to me.
Yeah, and that's just making people more angry because like I guess it's not allowed to.
Yeah, that's not morally right that it is.
Yeah, but I know before it came out, there was like some articles from different sites of, oh, this game's bad because animal cruelty. I don't know. They threw a bunch of different things out there to see what would stick. Normal trying to bait something out of it. I mean, there's other controversies. People are claiming that the story's AI written, but think the only evidence of that is it seems like it's AI. I don't think there's other than it feels like it's AI generated.
I could say the same thing about a lot of different stories and video games that
So,
definitely didn't use
yeah.
AI.
So, and then there was people saying, "Oh, it's copying stuff. This is copyright infringement. You shouldn't play it." And there was some viral post pointing from Twitter that people were making fun of. But yeah, it just seems like the more successful it got, the more it just blew up. And it seems like a lot of the outrage is on Twitter.
Yeah.
Which I'm glad I just stay away from.
Yep.
Like the places I'm like on Go Nintendo and stuff. Yeah, like, oh yeah, it's interesting.
It's a game.
Yeah, some of those assets are really close. Something like that. Whatever.
Honestly,
Also,
a lot of the models
part of it is
are cuter than some of the Pokemon models.
yeah.
Good on them for making that sheep so freaking cute.
Everyone likes the sheep.
Also,
Just
you
makes
can
it
beat
more
the
fun
crap
when
out
you
of them
shoot
with a
it.
stick. I mean, like,
Yeah.
dude, that's just an improvement all around. I guess the animal abuse complaints probably come from that. That would make sense.
Yeah. I mean, Pokemon already got backlash from that, so this is, of course, this is going to be tenfold.
Yeah,
There's,
it's only natural.
I guess the same studio, they were known for putting out games that they would put out and then abandon, kind of ambitious games. But I think because this one is actually one that's seen success, they won't abandon this one.
Yeah,
So,
it would be
they
a
actually
big
found
mistake.
something. That's not something that's too surprising because there's companies like that are just trying to see what works.
Mhm.
They landed on something that works, so, and as long as it's actually playable and people enjoy it, that's the thing. It's like let people enjoy something. Right. Just let people enjoy something.
Yeah.
But if you don't want to play it, that's fine. Don't play it. You don't have to like put your morals on someone else and say they can't.
Yeah.
That's where it's like,
I think this is different, but it's another time that I felt like this very recently, and that was with Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2. I'm like, this is godlike animation choreography.
oh yeah,
It looks incredible. And then there's abuses at Mappa, and I'm like, yes, that's terrible. That's really, really bad. However, can we not appreciate the artistry here of the people that slaved away? It's terrible that they had to slave away. They definitely should have had more time.
you can acknowledge one thing.
Exactly.
And also acknowledge
But
true art.
but in a way, it seemed like the rhetoric online was just, you have to hate the season
You can't
because
support it.
of the stuff behind it. But I'm like, wait, but by supporting it, you're also supporting the people who slaved away that we're worried about, you know? So wait, that doesn't seem terribly helpful. Not that the animators get like a direct cut
Yeah.
of the show's profits after that. They get paid like per
It's also
hour,
kind of an
essentially.
unfortunate situation. Is like watching it and making it really successful. Kind of like, would that help it more, or would not watching it help it more? I'm not sure if either changes it at all.
Yeah.
And that's kind of sad. Or, well, not kind of sad. It's very sad.
Yeah. What can you do?
Yeah.
I just admire the animation. That's how I roll.
That pen. That pen twirl.
That bed twirl is incredible. Tragedy. Tragedy. Throwing squids into
It is possible to
sea.
be of two minds on something. That's something that doesn't usually get, acknowledged. Nice.
Yes.
The teamwork did you sink that last one in?
I did.
Oh, so that was all three of them. Well, I mean, mostly you two. I contributed one. I gave a clam to Sleepy to start it.
It's important. We got that 69, baby.
That single clam was the most important. It was the domino that
Started the chain reaction that won us the round. Let's freaking go. Heck yeah. Good job, Sleepy. Oh, yeah, it has been a while.
My kills are...
Good point.
I probably should change my weapon for this.
I got a communication error. Did you?
No.
Okay, just me then, huh?
I'm going to stop then.
Hey, yeah. That's why I carry
Actually,
7 clams only.
I mean, I hate to say it, but I haven't personally had issues on my end too often lately. It's usually just been other matches dropping in general.
That is dangerous to say out loud.
It's dangerous to even...
Okay, do we flip over to Salmon Run?
Yeah, let's start Salmon Run.
Okay, let's get in there.
We'll take it as a sign.
We'll
go in on that nice win.
Yeah.
A nice high.
I'm gonna eat a money sandwich real quick. I'll forget next time. No doubt about it.
You really shouldn't do that. You know how, like, dirty money is?
Oh, it's fresh money. Fresh off the press.
Oh, okay.
We do print it all the time, after all.
Oh, so it's morally dirty money.
Oh, no, not me. Personally. The royal we, as in the government, will... I'm legally... I need to make that clear. I did not print this money. Can I see your Grisso card? Real quick? Never mind. Uh-oh. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Sleepy. It's too late now. Where is the Grisco card, anyway?
It is rewards and points. And then, yeah. You just press Y when you bring up the menu.
Oh. Get in here, Jacob.
Yep.
Get in here. Get over here.
Big drama. Get in here. So when are we going to get a Smash trailer where we finally hear that? Is it going to be the next Smash, the one after that, the one after that?
You never know.
How many Smashes?
Who knows? Who knows? Hey, Sid. How are you doing? We're starting some Salmon Run a little earlier tonight than usual. Just felt like it, you know? Heavy edit splatling. Okay, this set's... The heavy edit splatling's good. And the arrow spray's good. Undercover Brell is not bad. I'm gonna let the jump come all the way up here. Doing well? Good. Doing great. The DLC for this game got announced that it's coming out next month. Much earlier than we expected. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I forgot what kind of range this heavy edit splatling has. Whoa, no. No! Well,
yeah,
we'll definitely have to play the side order DLC on stream, though.
Oh, yeah. I do hope there's a multiplayer component. That'd be awesome. Even if it's just like multiplayer co-op.
Yeah. I jumped it. Wait, where's the...
I
Where's
couldn't
an
get
egg?
it. Stupid rain.
No!
The rain was covering up the circle too fast, and I couldn't cover the umbrella. I failed the flipper flopper challenge.
That is depressing. Bit of a downer, that one. You know what? Maybe it would be a weird thing to add at this point, but I think in the next Smash game they should make the air dodge longer so that you can wave dash. I want it back. After that legendary Clan Blitz win too. It's fine. We got plenty of time to make up for one kind of sad salmon run loss.
Yeah, plenty of time to lose rank and regain that rank.
Add Raymu to Smash. There are so many people that I just like, you have your random Smash pick. This was originally inspired by Jacob saying so, but I think mine is probably Professor Layton. I would love to see it.
I mean, my number one would have been Banjo, but I always assumed that was impossible, so my runner-up that I thought was actually possible was Professor Layton.
That's so funny. Oh, come on.
That's who I voted for in the Smash poll.
Oh, yeah.
He's getting a new game finally.
Yeah, I was shocked by that. I mean, we were both were.
Yeah.
Need Toho character.
No,
This is trophy. True.
Yokai Watch is basically dead, so... And there's no level 5 rep.
Yeah.
There's also still no Tecmo Koei rep. I'm surprised that Ryu still was in, not Street Fighter Ryu, but
Ninja Gaiden.
Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah. That is a little surprising. I still think it would be sick to see Doomslayer show up.
I would be all...
A very gritty, like, intro cutscene.
Do they reference the Animal Crossing crossover?
Of course they would. They'd have to. I had an egg, but I was on the low ground getting chased.
Oh no! You couldn't toss it up?
I tried. I was out of ink. It was a perfect storm of sadness. I didn't have enough ink to toss it.
I was just waiting for another Goldie to come up, but they kept that all going down.
Yeah. I know it's a little late, and he's not a popular character, but they should add this short dude named Mario in the next Smash. I know, it's pretty niche. He hasn't had a good game in decades. I doubt many people have heard of him, but I think you're right. as a side note.
The sun says he's fishing for a fight. Oh, the sun said that.
That's such a good old video now.
I found an old Donkey video that I just randomly. I think it was just called Donkey in Paris.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
I'd never seen it, but it just came up.
It got recommended to me like a year or two ago. I was thinking, what is this? Why have I never seen this? And I realized how old it was. It's like, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I was watching a VOD today from Drawfee, and they were talking about Bowser Jr. and they were using Bowser Jr. and Baby Bowser interchangeably, and I'm like, no, How dare you? They're not the same. They're two very
Baby
different
Bowser
characters.
and Bowser Jr. are different characters, and Koopa Kid's also a different character.
Yeah, that's true. They're all
And
separate.
Koopa Kid is different from the Koopa Kids.
Yeah. It's not confusing.
Koopa Kid is a weird small Bowser that showed up in the Mario parties.
Yeah, and Koopa Kid got shafted when Bowser Jr. showed up.
Yeah, when they started using Bowser Jr. And then Koopa Kid disappeared. Whoever Koopa Kid was. But he was in like Mario Party 4 and 5, I think.
Poor guy.
Poor
A
guy.
part of me wants to make a short about the Bowser family tree. I think it would be fun to make.
Oh,
and
remember,
also, very important, it's necessary. I think this is something people need in their lives.
just as long as it's canon that Miyamoto is Bowser's mother.
Oh, yeah.
He pointed to himself. He was asked if Bowser's mother was.
That definitely needs to go in the short.
Also do a dramatic reading of the Great Ape War.
That does also need to be a good, like a short. Somebody needs to make it. And if it needs to be me, it needs to be me.
I had something I wanted to do, a dramatic reading of it. Actually had to do with Owl World. Right before the stream of it, Pokemon, they had the Pokemon YouTube channel had posted just a little image or like a little animation in like the community page on YouTube.
Yeah.
And I went in the comments to just see how toxic it was getting. And for the most part, it wasn't bad, but there was a few people just saying stuff about Pal World.
Yeah.
And I found there was someone who was getting very mad about it and writing an essay and putting that under every person who was like, Pal World's better, or this is not Pal World, or oh, is this a Pal? And it's just a really funny message because they're like all trying to be like, they're not angry and they don't want this to be fight, and why are you making this a big deal? But they're literally writing this essay where they're making this a big deal to something that was just like 5 words. But I found it quite funny.
That's awesome. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, there are no eggs around here. There are no eggs! Where are all the eggs?
Wow. Gotta regain the rank.
I'm a cry.
This wasn't the best weapon set.
I'm a cry.
set.
No, it's not a good one. That's brutal. I'm so sorry, everybody. We all lost rank. Kids 9,000 or quota dies. That's a shame. It's always a shame, man. We'll only accept over 9,000. What a painfully old meme.
We're gonna get this back next 3 rounds.
Mamma mia, I'm a cry.
FR, FR.
FR, FR. Thank you, Sid. The real ones know.
Oh yeah, didn't also mention with Pal World. I guess there's also death threats, which I just feel like is unfortunately, whenever there's a big enough controversy,
They just
there will
come.
be death threats.
There's a very insane pocket of the internet that I feel like is just geared up and ready every single second of every single day to go and dish those out.
Yep,
Like they're
I feel
looking
like as
for
long
it.
as there's enough people that are chronically online, that are children or have the mentality of such,
Yep.
they're just too comfortable just to instantly go to that. And it's just...
They do love their extremes, don't they?
It felt like maybe like 4 or 10 years ago, that was something like, oh man, there's even death threats? That's crazy. And now it's like,
No, that's
I
normal.
was waiting for that. I was waiting for that. That was the next part of this cycle.
Yep.
Wonder.
Wow, I'm alive. It's a miracle. Kind of lost it there at the end of that. I threw one extra egg up here. You know what? I hate this weapon set.
Oh no,
I'ma say it.
I missed.
I'ma say it.
I missed.
Oh, I missed. That we're spiraling. At least I'm spiraling. Are you spiraling? Am I alone in this?
Yeah.
You can sure do a good Mario impression. Thank you.
Oh,
If Grisco wanted money, he should have let us bring our own weapons. Too true. Or just give us the random weapons every time. Just having the question marks, it makes it so much more exciting. Like at least once a week. Yes, we need this. I was gonna say, yeah, having point. Amen, brother. Amen. Mamma mia.
it's time to buckle down. And I'm saying that
curious.
to myself. I am not doing well.
I'm a committed Sudoku. I finally got the Aerospray. I really didn't want to say what I just said in Mario's voice, but it was in the brain juice swimming around, and I couldn't get it out without saying it out loud. If you missed it, good. It's probably for the best.
Oh no, I know what you said.
Oh, good. You're corrupted now. Chris is your true enemy. Yeah, giving us these terrible weapon sets.
Okay, Maz, you're over here.
Come on. As long as these mods just keep coming straight to the basket, we're set. I was gonna say, Phoenix, kind of you're dropping the ult a little too early there, dropping your special a little too early, and then I'm like, wait, we haven't made it. Best round one. Well, we have, but I mean, not by much. So maybe dropping your specials here is not such a bad idea.
I've heard of the jaws of life. These are the maws of life.
Mario with the Dragon Balls would be too strong.
I've seen Super Mario Brothers Z. I know how strong that is.
Oh, yes. Mario! It's over 9,000.
Yep, just how I remember it. Too bad the creator left the series to go make furry art.
Oh, yeah, that stings a little bit.
Which is the second time I know that's happened to something that people are looking forward to.
He went from my favorite media to my second favorite media. We can cut that out in post, I think. Surely,
Don't worry, I'll
there's
clip
a
it in
way.
post. That's how the clip feature works,
Wait,
right?
we're streaming this?
They write out the video. Okay, clip and what's this button? The share button? Does that remove it?
Yeah, I think it. Yeah. Mario with the Dragon Balls would be too strong. I'm trying to think of what Mario would do. Actually, I don't want to delve into it. I feel like he says so little, and in a way that makes it scarier to try and read his mind. I feel like there would be something really upsetting in there. Like, he'd wish for the softest pair of panties.
Huh.
It's also something I regret saying. We can edit that one in post too, I think. I'm so glad streams are so, like, pliable. Yeah, that round was a bit of a wash.
It all goes spiraling down. No, it's tumbling down.
So,
It all goes tumbling down.
if between Wowie Zowie, I'm a freaking quit. Oh. Hey, look at that full meter.
You just need to get the boss and not lose rank.
About that. This is helping me file my receipts, add them up, and throw them away without pissing and vomiting myself. I can't say. I can't say. You might want to get that checked, but at the same time, I've seen my own receipts, and I understand the sentiment. I understand the sentiment. Just got the silver fish stick badge.
Oh, first time on low ground. I take this as a good sign. The change in our fate.
Change of pace. I was gonna say, no, we've had the low ground before, and then this area appeared, and I was like, wait, I forgot that this is on the map. Yeah, tax season's coming up, and I'm not too excited to go back and review everything. It's not a good year for the wallet. Whoa, hey. Get me out of here. Oh, no. Okay. I mean, give us low ground again, maybe? No. So between Wario and Waluigi, who would be Nappa, who would be Vegeta? Sadly, I think Waluigi is Nappa.
Yeah, he's still Nappa.
Poor guy. Always catching L's upside down or no.
You know, Nintendo made a Waluigi game where he had a gun and he could go shoot toads
Wait, what?
and put it on Steam. That could probably beat Pal World.
Probably. I would buy it in a heartbeat. Yeah, I can't. I have a hard time doing my Wario voice consistently. I could get it down there for the dough I missed, but
Dough I Back when he
missed.
was vaguely German.
Yeah. Pizza over 9,000. Just go straight up like Russian accent. Almost.
Alright.
Also, definitely, I think a slightly deeper register than it should be, but I feel like it's more fun to say it that way. The extra deep stank. And it matches that old voice line pretty well, I think.
Low ground, low ground, low ground.
Oh, darkness, low ground.
Turrets.
Yes.
Yeah.
One time in life where it's a good thing to get turrets. Okay.
I've already gone there for related jokes, so
Oh
I
no.
can't say anything.
I regretted it. They didn't feel great. Okay. Time to get in the turret. Oh, wait. Of course, the misplays come out as soon as I get in the turret. Yeah, you've got the ink for this. I don't. Holy egg stack. That guy was
Nice.
flying away with a lot.
Okay.
Oh.
I couldn't tell if that was a boss one or not. I don't have the volume high enough.
I assumed it was because we were all at 100% meter.
Yeah. I was like, was there enough stank on that? That's the boss stank. No.
Can't get to you guys. Nice. Oh no! Thought I could sneak past him.
Live. Ja. Keely.
Jump.
Oh no.
Struggling. Don't forget to
Ooh,
thank the struggle bus driver. That's bad.
it was all worth it.
I don't think we deserved that low. I got killed in the Kraken. What? How is that even possible? I thought you were invincible in there. Did you like touch the water or something? That's crazy. Or does Kozuna just go through that stuff like butter? Butter. We can get another Kozuna and actually get some decent scales.
I wish we had decent skills. I mean, oh yeah, we can use them as a decent skill.
Jacob, we gotta stay positive. We're skilled AF. Say it.
We're skilled as.
It's messed up. Sleepy's disappointed in your lack of confidence.
Yeah.
Your lack of faith disturbs Sleepy. Pray that it doesn't disturb her again. I think I'm getting my wires crossed.
That is a death sentence. You know, I've been actually having a lot of trouble flipper floppers.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like the sniper and
The umbrella.
the Brella can sometimes have a hard time. I waste money.
Aerospray is, you know, perfect weapon, but
Best of luck. I'm not sure what to call you, honestly. I said your whole name the first time that you came to chat. I have a lot of playlists. Thank you. Thank you for joining. And good luck. Good luck with all your receipts. And have a good night. I knocked out one of the launchers. Whatever milks your goat. Okay. I would prefer something that milks your goat. That sounded weird. It sounded more suggestive than I... Anyway, have a good night. Not even subbed. Algorithm was chill. Nice. Thanks for dropping in on a whim then. Just seeing it in your feed. Okay, at first I thought the fog might be okay, but now I'm getting nervous. Boosting the numbers, heck yeah.
Okay, we need Goldie to get up here.
Uh-oh. Oh, no, it's fine. It's close enough.
Yep.
Looks like a lot of fun. Hi, Dimpled Bandit. How are you doing? Hopefully that chat message hasn't been sitting there too long. I feel like it could have escaped my notice. I'd feel really bad. It's been there. No. It's new. It's new. Okay, we're good. Yeah, Sleepy. Yeah. Well done.
Well done.
I'm good. How are you? I'm doing great. Any chance to play some? Oh no. Any chance to play some Salmon Run is a good time. Even if this weapon set is rough, and it's been a bit of a struggle to get to this point. Okay, we got this. I've got 2 Krakens in the pocket. So chaotic.
Nice.
Yes, it is. Okay, where are we? Where are we looking? Okay, perfect. Oh, oh no. Oh, no, not quite. There we go. Come on. That's the flipper flopper. Got him this time.
You know, we have someone on our team now named Goose.
Oh, how convenient. Perfectly in line with the title. That was appropriately changed. Hang in there. Nicely done.
All right.
Look at that. Our meter is already almost full again, I'm sure of it. Oh. Big dub.
My emote goes on for so long.
Luckily, I don't think it actually drags on the screen. I got 13 and I was up top putting eggs in that last round. That's kind of sad.
Ah, nice. We got golden ones.
Yes. Give us the gold. Give me gold. Do you remember Give Me Gold? Not the Pokemon, but the Olin Rogers sketch.
No. Remind me.
It's the Lions Blaze Part 3, I think.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure it's that one.
I don't know. For some reason, that one's pretty good.
It's a lot more recent.
I know I've watched it.
It's a lot more recent than the other ones, but even then, it's old now. Oh,
That's
I
the one where
ordered.
they're like playing the MMO.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, okay.
Thomas is in that one.
Yeah. It's vaguely coming back. Maybe to the point where it's a false memory.
Nice. The best
Which,
kind
okay.
of memory. Oh, I had a... Do you ever have it where... I think I've actually asked this question before, now that I think about it. Have you ever had it where you're having like a dream or a nightmare, and then you're partially awake at the end of it, and then you have like a... essentially a hallucination as you're waking up?
Absolutely.
Oh, I thought it was
It's
just
actually
me.
a lot recently.
What is going through the water? Because I had it just the other day. Oh, I woke up and I was in a nightmare, and I had an auditory hallucination of somebody yelling like inside of my bedroom. It was
Oh,
Terrifying.
Okay, no, that I get a lot of auditory hallucinations with people yelling my name.
Yep. That's like the worst way to
Or
wake
like
up
when
from
you're
a dream.
starting to fall asleep.
Oh yes, that too.
And then I'm like, okay, now I'm just up.
Yep.
I'm
No
so
falling asleep now. Thanks a lot, brain, for keeping me awake.
yeah, yeah. The but I get in like a weird like partially half asleep but having dreams slash hallucinations slash weird things. Sometimes they chain together.
Yes, I know exactly what you mean.
But I blame a lot of that happening a lot more recently on the current medication I'm on. It makes me extremely drowsy. So, like nerve medication, I always supposed to take at night because it's supposed to do that.
Yeah. That is upsetting still. That doesn't seem right for a drug that's supposed to make you drowsy to also freak you out before you fall asleep. Doesn't seem very fair.
Well, I don't know about the auditory hallucination. That just happens, you know, sometimes. I mean, I wouldn't say that happens like maybe once a month, maybe, but not super often.
It's pretty rare for me too. But when it happens, holy, it freaks me out so bad. It's hilarious
Still not
because...
as bad as that.
Oh, go ahead.
Go on.
No, you go.
I was going to say the yearly cat incidents. I've told you about that, I think, already. The cat that comes and wakes me up.
Oh, yeah.
That's outside. Just gets in the down in the windowsill and makes me think that it's broken his legs or something and strapped down there. And then no, it's fine. Decided to do that at 3 a.m.
Just going out of its way
I mean,
to
it's
freak
only
you out.
happened 2 springs in a row, but if it happens again, it's a yearly thing.
Yeah.
The 3-legged cat.
One's a coincidence. Two's a pattern.
3. Well, let's hope we don't get the I shouldn't say what. I'm gonna be playing Pal World.
Oh.
It's a joke.
It's a joke. I swear.
It's just officer.
I'll edit that one out in post as well. Don't you worry.
Right. What's that one? It's out. Such a handy feature.
I know.
In Pal World is gonna be the next in Minecraft.
Oh, no. Thank you, Goop. Stingray.
Oh, so you're giving me the daily thanks to Gwyneth Paltrow? I do that too.
You gotta keep your deities in the forefront of your mind, you know?
I saw a post yesterday. It was Gwyneth Paltrow. It was like talks about her lowest moment during the pandemic. He says she had to eat bread, and that was her lowest moment. And then the first comment under it is like, my lowest moment is when I lost my mother, and I lost my job during the pandemic. But eating bread sounds pretty bad too.
No. Gwyneth Paltrow is definitely one of the least relatable people in the world. It helps that she's insane. Those nightmares sound scary, but I kind of want to have one. You don't want to have one. It's upsetting. Like right now, I'm able to look back at it and not be freaked out by the auditory hallucination, but I was paranoid the entire morning, even though I knew it was fake. I've only dreamt like twice. It's not so bad not to dream. I have a lot of nightmares and recurring ones and I would rather just sleep well. Oh, but as I was saying, Gwyneth Paltrow, very unrelatable. I think I watched a video where Atrioc reacted to the worst Shark Tank episode in history, like lowest rated, and it had Gwyneth Paltrow on it, and she was like one of the sharks, and it was awful. It was very bad, but there was like one of the people that was pitching something was talking about their like financial situation or something, and how it was bad at one point and they wanted to help other people, you know, and then she was like, you know, I hate it when, you know, I don't get my coffee in the morning, so I get this. And I'm like, wait, what? How is this related? And it was just so weird. It was just an alien trying to be relatable, but clearly having nothing to add to the conversation. It was very weird. He is insane.
I need to look into this because that sounds interesting. I remember one of the tweets that was shown in one of John Fon's Goop episodes was like, I am who I am. I can't pretend to be someone who makes $45,000 a year or something like that.
Yes, that's such a good tweet.
It's like that could be in response to backlash from Shark Tank or something like that. But
Definitely
I'm sure
could have
she's
been.
also ran into situations like that where she's just not relatable at all.
Yeah, woefully inhuman.
Yeah.
Doesn't she have an MLM? Yeah, a Goop.
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 Goop. And Goop's on our team, no less. The MLM has infiltrated even Splatoon.
Yep.
Lost my friends
And
in a
I mean, I knew that she said it was because all big tech companies have two O's in the name. I didn't put it together, and it's also because it's her initials.
Oh my,
G and P, and then two O's in between.
that's
why
messed
it's called
up.
Goop.
That's so stupid.
That's all the thought went into it. Wonderful.
Wow.
Buy some magnets that resonate at certain frequencies.
I don't remember that section in my electrical engineering magnetics class, but I mean, she can't be wrong.
I mean, you couldn't sell it. You can't just sell something that's a lie, right?
That's true. If it costs money, it has to be true to some extent. Sleepy said, lost my friends in a haunted house in one and had a peaceful dream in the other. Man, I've got a laundry list of different nightmares that have scarred me to one extent or another. Some are very upsetting.
One of my most remembered one is not one I even had. It's Hayden's. We've gone over that. The Voldemort.
Yep.
Helicopter for Siamese twin dream.
It's a classic. It's a banger. Were you around for the retelling of that at all, Sid? Do any of those words sound like they make sense together? Because if not, then you haven't heard the recounting. How did I get so far away from the basket?
I can probably speed run those retelling of it.
Do it. Do it.
Okay. I believe it started like I think he was watching like a news report on like these Siamese twins being born. But like one of them was there was like a house fire and one of them was all burnt. So it was really horrifying.
You mean
So,
conjoined?
yeah, it started out the story being conjoined.
Conjoined
sorry,
twins,
sorry,
yes.
Sorry, conjoined. I get that mixed up in my head. Conjoined twins. Yeah.
One was burnt, of course.
Yeah, one was all burnt and like shriveled.
Ugh.
And there was something in between it, but eventually it ended. I just remember how it ended. It ended with like hundreds of helicopters flying over the ocean towards the sunset. And then it all goes black. And then Voldemort is there, and he turns around and just goes, shh, and then he woke up.
That would be an upsetting way to wake up, honestly. At first, I would be freaked out, and then within an hour, I'd be like, "That's hilarious." But it would take about an hour to decompress. One of my cousins had a dream, and I've talked about this one too, where there at the very end of it, there are like 9 wampas standing on a railroad track in like a snowy plain.
Yeah.
and then the train comes flying through and kills all of them except for one, who's just standing to the side of the track. And then all of a sudden Han Solo's next to him, and he pulls out his blaster and shoots the last one. And that's how the dream ended. And I'm like, that's great. It had a whole lead up to it too.
See, that's the part of the trolley problem they don't tell you.
Yeah.
That you always do first. Or the Wampa that got... You just said the Wampa doesn't get away.
Yeah.
Something like that. That's the real trolley problem.
Trolley problem, Han Solo variation.
That's what George Lucas keeps on revising, the trolley problem.
He came up with the first one, and everybody was like, dang, this slaps. What the heck? This is so good. Like, what an interesting thought experiment. And then he just kept changing it over and over again. Until we got here.
Every concept that ever existed has to get revised several times from George Lucas. That's the universe you live in.
It's one of the most horrifying things I've heard of. Yeah, the Voldemort dream. We'll never know. It was strange. Trying to recall my most recent nightmare. I'm sure there's one fresh in my mind.
I remember pretty vividly good portions and stuff, and I keep on remembering more facts or more like parts of it throughout the morning. Then by like this time, I'm like, oh yeah, I don't remember a thing.
Yep. I still think one of the craziest phenomena is that I know that you can reinforce memory substantially by saying it out loud. It goes into your auditory memory as well. But I've said it out loud. I've like told roommates before and my wife when I've woken up from dreams, and then I'll like get out of the shower and then walk up to them and be like, hey, what was that dream I told you about? I'm like, how is your brain so effective at erasing this stuff that you probably shouldn't remember anyway? It's nuts.
I mean, I guess that's why dream journals are things people swear by.
Yeah, I've heard that dream journals make you stop having dreams.
That is interesting.
Which is why I was told to
Your brain's
keep a
like,
dream
oh no,
journal.
they're hacking the program.
Yep.
Cease.
We've let too many slip through. We got locked down.
Like, uh-oh, we can't program this anymore. Shut down the chip.
You raise me up so I can. Oh,
I saw a meme of that song today. There's a guy with a cross going up an escalator. And well, he was holding the cross up and the ceiling is way too low, so it just went right through the ceiling. And apparently he was at a train station and people were like, yeah, that hole is still there. They have not fixed the hole.
That's amazing.
How awesome that is.
Oh yeah, I forget that this sniper sucks. I had a dream that I was trying to complete an obstacle course, but I couldn't move my body at one point. All the main characters of Star Wars Rebels were encouraging me. That's hilarious.
You only got the Rebels characters.
Tough. Why did I throw the bomb up there? I'm sorry. Team, I failed us. I meant to throw an egg, but I threw a bomb instead. Okay, sorry. Sorry, teammate. Oh no, I tried. Still couldn't move though. Yeah. No matter how hard Star Wars Rebels characters encourage you, you still can't move. Those are the worst dreams. There are so many dreams I've had where I've been in a situation where I need to defend myself, and then I can't move. All of a sudden, like, my body stops responding. Still, one of my strangest dreams was one of my only 2 lucid dreams, and in it, that's tough. In the lucid dream, I realized it was a lucid dream and there was somebody else there standing next to me, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm dreaming. That's crazy. And then the person next to me was like, no, you're not. This is real. And then I spent the rest of the lucid dream just trying to convince them that it was a dream.
Gaslighting.
Yeah, exactly. It was my brain gaslighting me into thinking that it was real. And I'm like, no, see, look, I wouldn't be able to do this if it were, you know, if it were reality. And I like knocked the wall over that was next to us, like in the building. I just pushed it, and the entire wall of the building fell over. And then I'm like, I wouldn't be able to do this to like made an explosion happen or something. And then just a complete, just like a ton of random stuff. And I woke up super frustrated, just angry. I'm like, this guy won't listen to me. What the heck?
So there's been very few times, probably less than 5, I would even dare to say, that I fully realized I was dreaming.
Yeah.
And decided, like, consciously decide, oh, I could do, like, lucid dreaming. Sweet. And every time, like, it maybe starts working, and then it just, I can't. It's just like, yeah, this is not working very well.
That is strange.
It's lame. It's lame.
Do you just sleep and then dream, or do you do something before you go to sleep? No, they just come. I have some pretty serious sleep issues right now. So the few hours of sleep I do get, my brain likes to get real active and put me through the ringer. Like, that lucid dream's funny and all, but my other lucid dream, I think I may have mentioned this one on stream too at one point, but I don't remember what I was doing in the first part of the dream, but then I realized it was a lucid dream, and I'm like, oh, sick, and I was out in a desert. I don't remember why, of course, naturally, dream logic, and I was just out in the desert, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I could just fly out of here. This massive desert, I could just fly out of it. That's awesome. And so I just started flying, and I'm like, wow, this is great. This is so cool. And then all of a sudden I saw a yes, nice. I saw a pyramid off in the distance. I'm like, oh, cool. I'll go land on it. And the like capstone of the pyramid was gone. And I land up on the top of it, like around the rim, and there's a hole down into the pyramid. So like the inside of the pyramid is hollow.
Oh, it's like Mario 64.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm looking down into it, and I'm like, wow, this is kind of cool. You know, I was able to fly over here, pretty neat. And then I look down, and naturally, I mean, my brain does like giving me nightmares. But I look down and I see this very, I like very inhuman, uncanny looking creature with its like, and it was like over a corpse, eating a corpse, and then all of a sudden it turned its head and looked at me, and it was like wrapped in bandages, almost mummy-esque, but I don't know, it didn't seem like a mummy. Anyway, it was really messed up and gross looking, and then all of a sudden it scurries off, like it runs away at really high and uncomfortable speeds, and it runs into like a stairwell, and I'm like, oh well, that's freaky, but I know it's a dream, so I can just get out of here. And then I tried to fly away and I couldn't anymore, and it was horrifying.
Oh boy, of course.
Like my dream gave me the ability to affect it just so that it could take it away and make me even more scared. It was so upsetting. What is this lag, by the way?
Yeah. Okay, so it wasn't just me. I was like, wait, am I like on the moon?
Uh-oh. I picked up an egg, but it did not get picked up. I have a feeling we might not make it this time.
Yeah, I'm not picking up the eggs here.
Oh, come on, game. Come on. That's evil? Yeah. My brain likes to mess with me, apparently. Wah! There's no good Waluigi voice line for me to slip into the voice. So I don't know how to do it. Waluigi. Waluigi.
Everyone's cheating but me. He says that.
Everyone's cheating but me. We kind of slipped into a little almost Wario-esque.
Yeah.
Everybody's cheating but me. Wario does get a deeper voice at some point in the lore, I'm sure. Though I missed. Though
I would find it funny if the Kevin Afghani version of Waluigi's just completely different.
It's like, here we go, Waluigi. And they're like, wait, it's just his normal voice.
Oh, I don't think we talked about this, but there was a really funny interview with from the designers for Tears of the Kingdom. And they talked about a few things about it that was interesting, but one part that was pretty funny was they were talking about designing Ganondorf for the game, and the guy who designed this version of Ganondorf said his goal was to make him as sexy as he was threatening.
Yes! Yes!
I think that was the word.
Holy. Yeah. Dude knew what he was doing.
And, like,
and boy, did I feel it.
Accomplished.
Yeah, he did it. Oh. Bought the amiibo and everything.
Like, give that man a raise.
Some of the highest level art I've ever seen. He got exactly what he intended. And I think it reads for any audience. Step beside Picasso. We got a real artist on our hands. Getting a little spicy out here. Mostly the missiles. Wait. Oh, yeah, mid-ground. I thought it was the low ground for a second.
feel like they looked at the Hyrule Warriors version of Ganondorf, and they're like, yeah, people responded positively to that. Let's like triple down. We could do better.
Yeah, I mean the Hyrule Warriors one was definitely a looker, but I wouldn't have necessarily called them outright sexy as heck, like I would this Ganondorf. Nice.
There we go. Wave 2, baby.
Yeah, that steel eel was wrapping around the basket. Probably a good call. Took him out. We running? Oh no. The running's not working. Oh no! Good job.
Oh, that was
Good
close.
job.
Everyone was dying around me.
Empty chairs and empty tables, eh?
Yes.
All my squids are dead and gone. I don't remember the actual notes, so I kind of just made some BS up. Yeah, I'm gonna stay up here because I have the sniper.
That is not the worst idea, especially when we have the have this
The launcher.
launcher down here.
Yeah.
If there's any missiles, I'm gonna go use my.
Okay, I can't cover the flipper flopper circle though.
Oh,
Ooh, that's a good Venn diagram. Almost just a circle. Oh, tried to squid roll out. It did not happen. Nicely done. Corey's doing good work.
it's good. We got a good fourth team member, so we're not just being carried by Sleepy.
Yep. Now we're being carried by two people, which is, you know, Sleepy's shoulders don't get us sore this way.
Here we go. Redemption day.
Yes. Yes. Jace.
Oh man, Squiffer.
Oh, that's tough. It's okay, we got the worst weapons. That's fine, because we need our palanquin to succeed at his job of carrying us. Thank you.
The Moz got me.
That's crazy. I didn't think it would reach you up there. How are there so many moths everywhere? Normally I'd be fine with it, but down in this low ground, it's not very fun. dodge that? It's messed up. Ah.
Hey,
Nice! Oh, that's a really good spread. We didn't even kill him. Mamma mia. It's a spicy meatball.
After all the suffering, I'll take it.
Yeah. Yeah. Success. We've got time for another round. We're definitely not going to get another boss, obviously, but you know.
Yeah.
Oh, there are no gold captures and capsules in sight. Captures.
Yeah, unfortunately they don't. Yeah, they never go past that point. It's all just clothing. I think even in the capsules, or at least it's nothing worth it.
All the way to 400 with my prizes. 4,000, sorry. 4,000 with my prizes. It's really weird. They recently added like a little emote button in YouTube chat, and it covers up the bottom chat message. It's placed very poorly. I appreciate that they're trying to improve YouTube live streaming, but just put the emote button somewhere else.
You know, I feel like YouTube, if they actually put in the effort, can so easily catch up to Twitch.
Oh yeah, I think they really don't see Twitch as a competitor, because, or else they would try to up their streaming game. But I think they're pretty comfortable where they're at. They make so much more money.
From what I understand, one problem with it, from what I've heard described with how their structure is that a lot of their forward progress within the company, everything's like project based, as in what's your new big next project. That's how you advance in the company. That's how any like promotion, any real money is made within the company. Yeah. They don't really care about like making the regular service better or maintaining something. Mm-hmm. It's like, what's the big new thing?
That's Google.
That's, you know, that's probably why the Google graveyard is such an infamous thing. There's so many things that are just dropped.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to launch eggs towards the middle, but it's just...
So, yeah, they got their streaming thing all set up, and not too much.
Yeah.
On really making that much better.
Woo. Uh-oh. Hang in there. Can't get up to the...
Yeah, too little too late.
No!
This is my special.
You are my special. That's the opening song for Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2.
How dare you even reference it? Do you know what they do to their animators?
You're right. I'm damned for saying that, aren't I? We're rolling it back one more time. It's the final run now. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do.
Oh yeah, YouTube apparently they put out some statement to creators, like to some of the bigger creators, that are like, oh, yeah, we're moving more towards AI for support, and stuff like that. And they're like, oh, isn't that great?
Fun.
And it's like, oh yeah, less support. Yeah,
We all know what we'll
Less
be doing.
getting in contact with staff, and it's just all going to go to AI bots.
Yay. As if they weren't already unapproachable.
Yeah, as if they were already infamous for not being able to talk to someone.
Yeah.
Nice. Where you landed. Oh, I knew there was something I was forgetting. I've been playing Death's Door.
Oh, yeah. How's it?
It's really good. Like, really, really good. Which it got really good reviews. But it's, yeah, it's interesting playing after Dark Souls because it has clear influences.
Nice.
It's not directly Souls, like, you don't lose your souls when you... I mean, they are souls in the games you play. You don't lose them when you die.
Right.
But some of the structure is very so. There's obviously influences. I mean, it's got like a little bit of Dark Souls, a little bit of Zelda, and it feels a lot like a is it Supermassive? For those people that make the like Hades and
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
that studio. Yeah, because it's isometric
Nice.
perspective. But like extremely high quality. The art is beautiful. Music is beautiful. I love the art style and the enemy designs. You play as a little crow fella. He's a reaper. And you go reap souls, and you have to open a door with powerful souls of bosses.
Of course.
3 big powerful. It's very similar to. I was like, oh, I just did this.
This is the DLC for the game.
Yeah. Really dang good.
Nice. Might have to look into it then.
Yeah, I would. I think it goes half off a lot, for like $10. And I would absolutely have it. But one game you should finish. I mean, I always say Tommy, but the other one is that one slime one that you started with Tears of the Kingdom came out.
Oh yes.
What's it called?
Why am I blanking?
Yeah.
Yeah, I started it.
Because that one's also really good and fairly short.
It starts with an A, maybe.
I could probably find it here something.
I could too by just pressing the home button. I think it wouldn't be too low on my list.
But anyway, Death's Door is a strong recommend.
As is Okami.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I need to get back to that one day.
yeah, that one that's a long game. So
Yeah.
it's like a 60-hour game. Very, very good 60-hour game.
Man, I've been really wanting to get Xenoblade Chronicles 3 too.
See, I'm kind of hoping that there's backwards compatibility with Switch 2 or whatever they call it, and that the games get some sort of boost because like, oh, that would get me to finally do it, to delve in and play through.
It's tough too because since I do stream a lot now, I have a hard time picking up games that I probably wouldn't want to stream. And Okami's one of them that I wouldn't stream because I'm like already a chunk of the way through the game.
Yeah. And that totally makes sense.
So I'm trying to figure out. I kind of have to ration out the spare time video games as opposed to like Trackmania, which I play all the time. And I've been suffering on the same map for like 4 hours now. No, maybe more.
Ooh.
Trying to get the author
This
time.
is the final one.
Yeah. It's brutal. But tomorrow I'm gonna get it. I'm sure. I'm sure of it. It would be so sad if I didn't. Nice, ending on a win. Ending on a win. My phone's about to die. It was good knowing you all. Well, we're ending right now. It's perfect timing. So, yeah, have a good night, Sid. Let me show you something before you end. Okay. Send it my way. We gotta go buy a bunch of stuff. Assuming that there's anything to buy. Okay, have a good night, Sid.
Yeah, thanks for joining.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks for popping in. Okay. Let's get them rewards. 5,000, 5,000, 5,000, 5,000, 5,000. I hate everything. Oh, there we go. There are 232ers in there. Swap it all for chunks.
Mow Astray.
Mow Astray. Why? Oh, Astray was the part I was thinking of.
Yeah, that was the A.
I'll probably be watching at least part of tomorrow's stream as well. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, hopefully we'll finish that Trackmania map. Oh my goodness. Okay, well we're just using the fast travel menu because I accidentally walked back into Salmon Run. Ooh, an N64. Pretty sure I already have that.
Oh, nice.
Sturgeon Shipyard Ranker. Not a great title. Yeah, I already have an N64. We're good. Lime lacrosse stick. I like how they didn't rename the sport lacrosse at all. There's like, yeah, it's lacrosse. We have that. That's one of the only sports that stayed around since the human times. I want you to try the replay thing. Okay, I will try it real quick. Oh, there it is. Wait, is this the one with the string tied around the... Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's in there. It's hidden in there.
That's so funny.
I think there's some text, like the code was hidden in there. You have to press the button combination.
Huh.
The text that accompanied it.
It's funny. Look at that. I got all the weapons finally. Okay. Now we switch. We go to the lobby and we try this replay code. What do we get? Oh, we didn't get bronze. Okay, well, that's too bad. Replay code. There we go. Got RW and then it's cut off. RWYY. Thank you, YouTube. D8 78 B4 GQ. G6 DJ. RWYY T878 B4GQ C6DJ. Yeah, no, it's not working. I don't know how the system works. I mean, this is the first time I've tried using it. It doesn't seem to do anything. Oh wait. Do you have to like hit a publish button or something? The 4 is a 3. Keep entering. The 4 is a 3. The 4 is a 3. The 4 is a 3. There it is. Let me download this bad boy. Is this the floor the replay that you talked about before? Oh. That's funny. It hides the results from you so that you won't be spoiled. That's kind of funny. I revealed them. Is there a way to scrub through? Hide menu, navbar, pause, view graph. Navbar, there we go. Check out the graphics thing too. Oh yes, the graph. It's kind of cool. That's pretty neat. Gives you a whole chart of how the battle went. Yeah, let's pull up the nav bar. Okay, and then the fast forward button. Okay, like double speed. Nice. What about the camera options? What good camera options do we have? You got a straight up top down one. You got the objective. That's actually pretty cool. Nice. I didn't even realize this was our game. That's funny. Let's watch me mess this up again. I'm sure I do at some point. It's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. I like it. I like the replay feature. It seems like to recreate it in this space, they would absolutely need to essentially record every single input. No more sending clips via Twitter. No, we'll probably keep doing that. Just to make it easier to get the clip. It's like showing the points as well. Understandable. Because this is cool and all, but you saw that input code. That was tough. That's really cool though.
What if they had an option to just, send to this user and you're cool with your friend?
Imagine. Dang. Okay, well, look at that hero move right there. Beautiful. Okay, well, well, this is where we'll wrap up stream. Thank you guys for joining, and I hope that you all have a good night. We'll be back tomorrow doing map 25 of the new campaign, and hopefully finishing it. I pray that we finish it. But anyhow, have a good night, and I will see you all later.